up everyone? I'm your female otaku and I'm here to review episode 19 of Little Witch Academia. And this episode was rather unexpected. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm really happy we did not get a Jasminka based episode. Like I said last week, I have no idea what that would be about. Instead we go with something way more important, a Diana based episode. And Diana unfortunately has to leave Lunanova, but for good reason. She needs to be the new head of the Cavendish family because right now they are in the pits thanks to Aunt Daryl. Yes, I did say aunt right in front of Daryl. We find out the origins of the Cavendish family and how Bellatrix, I believe that was her name, she was one of the 9 old witches. You know, the witches that sealed off the Grand Triskelion. Yeah, those people, yeah, they're pretty important. So the Cavendish family was started by Bellatrix, one of the people who created and sealed off the Grand Triskelion. And Aunt Daryl was making the family survive by selling off precious ancestors like items and stuff like that, and it's just like, what's wrong with you? That's horrible. Like, oh my gosh. Okay, let's say you have your grandmother and your grandmother passes you down some sort of, you know, maybe a ring, a necklace, heck, maybe even a photo, and your bitch of an aunt is just all like, okay, we're gonna take that, we're gonna sell it, we'll make some money, don't worry, it's all good, okay. Like, no, the fuck? And heck, Diana didn't even know Bellatrix, okay? This was like thousands and thousands of years ago. But still, that's not something you do. That's fucked up. I'm really glad that Akko realized what she said to Diana wasn't very considerate, because Akko just waltzed up to Diana telling her not to leave and stuff like, hey, why do you have to do this? Your parents can do this. There's no reason why you should leave. But there was a good reason. Her parents are dead! And tonight is the night when the stars align, and that is the only time when a new head can be brought up. So Diana has put it upon herself to be the head of the Cavendish family, because they really need it right now, so I understand. Honestly, at this point, I can't really say and agree with Akko that Diana should go back to Lunanova. Unless if the family is good off on their own, and then Diana can go back over to Lunanova and continue learning and stuff, but at the moment, it's probably best if she stays with the family. Once again, Diana shows us that she is not your typical mean girl because, well, for one thing, she's not mean. I still see that a lot in the comments. People are just like, I don't like Diana because she's the typical snobby mean girl, but she's not mean. She's never ever mean. And it's actually something that she got from her mother, and it's actually a part of like, the family's like motto and stuff, like kindness or something like that. Something related to kindness. I don't think it was, I think it was affection. That's what it was. It was affection. And Diana, she outright admits to everyone that she respects Akko as a witch. Akko is as much of a witch as she is. So that was pretty badass of Diana to say that outright to everyone. And Diana even admits to Akko that only Akko can find the words, that she is the chosen one. And I wanted to give Diana like the biggest fist pound. I mean, she is so freaking cool. Still best girl number 2 for me. Oh yeah, Andrew was in this episode, but he didn't really do much. The whole point of him and his father being there was so that Aunt Daryl can sell items to them, but that's about it. Oh, and so that Akko can have a ride to Diana's place. But hey, they're still there, so maybe they'll have some more use in next week's episode, and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really happy that Diana is getting so much more focus, and we're just seeing her shine more and more as a character, and I love her. So let me know your thoughts on this episode, and catch you later as I review Suka Suka. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.